right, we're going to get started on the next workout. So we have large arm circles forward and large arm circles reverse. And you'll feel it stretches and works the shoulders while you're doing it. Okay, then you're going to do a downward dog with a scoop into cobra. So downward dog, you're pushing away with your shoulders, pushing towards your heels, pulling the shoulder blades down your spine. You're going to lower yourself and scoop into a cobra position. And then just push yourself back into downward dog. Take your time with those. Push-ups, remember your modifications with push-ups, fight for depth, and then a 30-second plank. I want you to do this series, the warm-up series, with as little rest in between each movement as possible. Okay, then you're going to do this giant circuit. So you're going to start with some rows, bent over. Remember, the farther you bend over, the more challenging it is. Pull those shoulder blades together, pull the elbows up from the front. This is what it looks like. You're keeping your elbows in close to your body. Tricep kickbacks, again, we're bent over, okay? So you start with this, with your weights touching your shoulders. You're going to kick back with your triceps with both arms. Now, if you want to add a little bit of challenge to it, when you kick back, tilt the weights back behind you, and it'll pinch those triceps just a little bit more. Put a little bit more tension on the triceps. Bicep curls. Start with your palms facing. Twist as you curl the biceps up. Remember to let your biceps go all the way straight at the bottom. You want nice, long, lean biceps. Front raises. Just raising straight in front of you. Don't go past parallel. Tricep dips. Again, we're against a chair. Fingertips facing the tush. And you're lowering yourself up and down to make it more challenging. You straighten your legs. Hammer curls. We have palms facing each other. Okay, so same starting position as a bicep curl, but keep the palms facing each other. Side raises out to the side. Don't let those arms go past parallel. Chest press. All right. So you're going to lay flat on your back. Arms start overhead. Lower down to 90 degrees. Your elbows are 90 degrees. So your hands will move out a little. And then press back up. And the weights will touch at the top. Out and up. All right. Windmills. Just holding one weight. You're going to stand with one toe facing forward, the other turned out slightly. The toe that's facing forward, that hand will have a weight in it. And you're going to hold it overhead. And you're going to keep your arm in this position. Then you're going to slide down your leg, keeping that weight and the shoulder, with some pressure on the shoulder, and you're going to stand up quickly. So you're going to squeeze your inner thighs and your booty to stand up quickly. Okay? Slide down, stand up quickly. Here's your accountability measure for this workout. This movement reminds me of the bend and snap from Legally Blonde. So, just post to Facebook, Legally Blonde, or bend and snap, or text me or email me either the movie name or the bend and snap so I can make sure you're watching the videos and doing the workouts. All right, overhead tricep extension. You can do this with one weight or two. If you're holding the weight overhead, you're going to drop it back behind you, raise it back up. Now here's some important things to think about. Pull the hips under, squeeze your core, squeeze your abs. You want to protect that low back. As you bend back, keep the elbows in, okay? Don't let the elbows splay. You want to keep them in like this, and you're coming back up. So your elbows are hinged, everything stays in place. Also, do not hunch the shoulders. Keep the shoulders down and relaxed. Then we have Arnold press. All right, so you're going to start with a bicep curl, and then a shoulder raise out to the side. And then you're going to come back down and reverse that motion. Okay, so bicep curl, elbows will go out and around. Weights will come together at the top, back down to the bicep curl, and finish out the movement. All right. You will do 2 to 3 rounds depending on your fatigue level as well as time, however long it takes you to get through it. You should spend about 25 to 30 minutes At most 40 minutes on that. So keep that in mind as you're doing it. And then small arm circles forward, so they're little, and then reverse. And try to do the full 2 minutes without resting at